Hey, you, friends, family, and strangers. We are on day 2 of our tour of the last days of winter down here in beautiful southern Ohio. Today we're going to do some shopping for the strange, weird, and mysterious at one or two or three or four or five of many antique shopping malls. Let's do it.
You're a loser.
We are at a place called the Hocking Hills Market. And as you can see, it is very sprawling. Starts down here and goes on and on and on, with very unique shops on both sides, especially this, what I would call this side over here, with all the green roof barns, of course. This place is guarded night and day by the wooden owl. And look at the Yeti in the background. See him? He guards the owl, and the owl guards the market, baby. Of course, keep in mind, we're not here to find something old and antique. We're not here to find Amish furniture. We're here to find the strange, the weird, and the downright funny. You can almost always find that at an antique market. Here is the side of the Amish furniture store. The Amish are apparently heavily into composite decking wood. I love those chairs right there that look like fish. Pretty cool. Allow me to apologize in advance if many of these clips are silent, because I have no idea if they're playing music or not. And of course, if they are, I have to try to remember to quiet those clips out. The Amish furniture store does not disappoint. Look at the Sasquatch feet. You can plant flowers in them. Giant concrete skulls. The Amish are definitely into death and skulls, apparently. Love them. Look at this. And look what we have down here. The most amazing thing in the world. The Squatch statues. He's looking this way. Or maybe he's looking this way, or maybe his children are here. The miniature Squatches. You can buy a mini Squatch for only $105. Trust me, I'd buy one up in a heartbeat. If, you know, I had an extra $105 on me. Remember, here at Amish Furniture, there are no pets allowed unless you go to the store and buy a vest that says service dog for about $12. Then your pet is allowed. Seems pretty stupid, but whatever. Who am I to judge? Let's go inside. You can buy an entire bedroom set made from quote-unquote Amish style furniture, quilting and everything. Cute little bunk bed for your dolls or teddy bears. Got some Pinocchio and Aladdin going on. I haven't seen a genuine wooden bread basket in a long time. This is basically just a bread cupboard for your countertop. And you just put your loaf of bread in it. We had a beautiful roll top desk when I was a kid. This whole thing comes down. So whatever you're working on, you just close it. Out of sight, out of mind. And when you want to come back and do your work, you just open it back up. Love it. I'm surprised it's under $400. I would have guessed they would want $1,000 for this, just because it's so well done and beautiful. There's even a spot for your toiletries. This is a product called a Lazy Susan. Love them. A thing of the past. A lot of American households had them. You put them on your kitchen table. Put your salt and pepper and everything in there. And you'd spin it around to easily reach it at dinner. Don't hardly see those anymore. There's another bread basket, freestanding. Normally what people do is they put bread in the top and they would put potatoes and onions down there in those drawers. And look at this furniture over here. This style of furniture screams Dumb and Dumber. The Aspen, Colorado lodges that the movie was partially shot in. Those are IOUs, sirs. Those are even better than money. This IOU is worth $175,000. Might want to hang on to that one. Look at this really cool table with the barrel top in the middle. Really cool item. Love it. This is a place I could definitely spend some money in if I were furnishing a new home. Inside that Amish store, I was approached by a disgruntled looking man who said, "May I help you?" And I said, "No, I'm just taking pictures of all your stuff because I love all the cool things in here." He said, "Well, if you need help with something, you let me know." Then I just started taking videos of everything because I figured bulbs out of the lighthouse now. Aren't these cool? These were kind of popular as well. Let's go down to the next one, which I do believe is the Boot Shop Outlet. Let's go find us a pair of boots, baby. Mr. Levi was the inventor of the button-down fly, created as a way to give customers a chance to get away from their uncomfortable zipper. The button-down fly was invented. As advertised, a giant boot store. Look at this junky car. Went ahead and got crazy and bought me a Fat Man 2X t-shirt, boys. Well, we are nowhere near Appalachia. Let's go ahead and try the Appalachian Art and Craft Store, because that's the next one down. The Yeti was photographed taking guitar lessons. I've never heard of a Mexican blanket before, but I have heard of Afghans. This is a really good place to learn how to play the banjo. This right here is an actual freestanding Hunt Brothers Pizza shop. I've never seen one of those. I've only ever seen Hunt Brothers Pizza sold inside of larger businesses, mostly gas stations. But here is one all by itself, rocking the brand independently. And it's closed today. Pizza sales must be down. Now we are getting into the good stuff. For example, how cool is that? This needs to come home with me. The shops here appear to be endless, and that's just in this little market hub. Whew. There's a store down here called Funko City. I'm not a big Funko fan, but I know you are. So let's take a peek. Funko City is closed. So instead, let's try the Dutch Country Store. The Dutch Country Store is also closed. Perhaps I should try the handle before I announce their grand entrance into this video. There's only about 80 shops left, so let's see what's open. All these doors being down means that this flea market barn is again closed. I'm ashamed to say, but all those closed shops, kind of a relief, because I'm over it. Just so you know, whoever said Disneyland was the happiest place on earth has clearly never been to the Hocking Hills Antique Mall. And they actually appear to be open. I'm actually going to try not to spend money in this store because I spent too much money at the last one, like $25 for glassware. I'll show you. Old school movie theater popcorn machine for 10 grand. Love it. Not to be confused with some random kid on a piano mover board. We had a traffic light in the cafeteria in my grade school growing up, and it would shine green, and if we got too loud it would turn to yellow, and if we got louder than that it would turn red and it would beep, and we had to be silent until it went back green again. True story. Pretty cool Coca-Cola bus. Love it, very tempting. This is a Coca-Cola coaster dispenser. You just pull those Coca-Cola coasters out of the bottom. And this one down here is a penny bank. This sign says that Coca-Cola is the ideal brain tonic. It relieves fatigue. It's the perfect summer and winter beverage, and they only cost 5 cents a can. I've made it to the end, but only of one side. Let's go over here and take a look at some of these little coffee shops, restaurants, and other kind of shops over here. The most important shop is this Porta-John, which I think I'd probably be wise to stop in real quick and pay them a visit in here. You know, for 45 bucks a night, this was a nice hotel. Tim is not here today, selling his produce. Missed out on me, Tim. You missed out on me. We have some pretty cool looking restaurant, a little diner over here. Shelley's 33 Diner. Pretty cool. Love it. If I had more time, I would definitely go in there. Take in some of the local cuisine. But we're just doing a walk by today. Next time, my friends, we'll do it. We'll do it! Probably not, but we'll see. Here's some metal yard art outfit. Looks like they offer putt-putt golf. There's also a cool coffee shop down here that offers a beautiful sight of a giant Sasquatch iron plate statue. Believe it or not, there's a lot of Sasquatch here today. I'd like to bring your attention to the beautiful Ohio bicentennial painting on that barn. Now, when Ohio became 200 years old, one particular artist was hired to go around and paint that on many barns all around Ohio. However, it's normally with barns that are much, much bigger than this one. So I am betting that this is a replica. Still pretty awesome. Here's the coffee shop I was telling you about. Oasis Coffee Shop and more. They offer mini golf. Let's go take a look at Sasquatch real quick. And then we're out of here. Have a seat. It's the Squatch. Advertising delicious coffee. My friends, my family, my strangers. That's going to do it for this one. It's time to piss on this fire, pack up this campsite, lick our wounds, and head back to the crib. Before we do that, I'll show you real quick what I wasted my money on here today at the beautiful whatever this was called that I told you earlier it was called. Whew, it's cold outside, boys. They're pretty cool. Hocking Hills, Logan County, tie-dye tee. I was just saying to you and to people at the round table, I need more t-shirts. I am fatting out of my shirts. I am a sucker for all things vintage Coca-Cola. I don't know why. I think technically my uncle got me started on that because that was kind of his thing. But check this out. A glass Coca-Cola Classic straw dispenser for such places as that diner we just saw. That's a unique item, in my humble opinion. What's next? It's like Christmas. I wonder what the articles say on these newspapers. Collecting vintage glass Coca-Cola has kind of ventured into other soda brands over the years. This item I had to get because I never seen it before. Wet and Wild 7-Up. Trust me, when you're an old man, relics from the past remind you of days that sucked a little less than the days that suck now. Last, but certainly not least, this really cool Coca-Cola glass, dude. Look, check it out. I'll never actually drink out of these because I'll be afraid they'll break or some of the design will come off. So they're just going to sit in my media room on the shelf along with everything else that I've bloat money on these trips. It's almost like the road trip museum along with the world's largest media collection in that room. Anyways, my friends, my family, sadly, our time together, for today at least, has come to a head, and we must part ways only until tomorrow morning. That's right, your boy's been pumping them out on the daily. Pumping them out on the daily. So, thanks for spending time with me. I sincerely appreciate it. If you want to help me out, you can share this video with all your dumb buddies, because a growing audience helps me out more than you think. If you want to contact me directly, do it by emailing DougaloNation@gmail.com. If you want me on your podcast or video project, or maybe you want to go antiquing with me right here live in the flesh, just send me an email. That's all. So you go ahead and have yourself a lovely day.